Hi everyone, it's Karen and we're here with day number 9 of the Friendly Junk Journal People's 12 Days of Junk Journal Gift Idea Tutorials. And today I'm going to be doing a few little embellished paper corner tucks. Now these are not going to be anything overly new or unique. I think everyone has made all the possible kinds of little corner tucks that we can, but what I'm going to use for mine are a few. I have some blank index cards. These are both sides are completely blank. They're a set I bought, I don't know, probably at the Dollar Tree. This is a set of a whole pile of them. They are 3 by 5 inches. And I thought what we could do with them is use some of these extra pieces of paper that I had from one of the other projects we did. And I'll just cover them up just so that they're not the plain stark white. So just to make it simple, I'm just going to use my glue stick for these. I'm just going to put excuse me, a little spare piece of paper on here so I get less glue on my desk surface. Oops, here comes the siren. And we can just trim off some of the excess after if we want to. Let's do a set of 4 quick and easy ones. And you'll see why I chose 4 in just a minute. Page of it. And then what I want to do next is on these 4, I have this set of napkins that I bought. Actually, I bought these at Ollie's a while back. And they have 4 different designs on each panel. And they kind of fit. So I think what we'll do is we'll put one on each of these and then just trim down the excess. And we can decide if we want to use these 4. I think I'm just going to use these 4 of them. So we'll want to take the backing layers off. Hopefully. Ooh, both of them separated. That doesn't usually happen. I don't usually get them both to come apart at the same time. So push these guys aside for just a minute. And let's trim these. Alrighty, and then I'm going to cut the 4 individual pieces apart. Do I want to stick them on? I'm going to try attaching it with this glue instead of using the clear gesso. Let's try this and see how this works. So there's one. It's actually going to work okay. Except I'm shaking the camera, sorry. There we go. So we have the 4 of them done up. Now I just want to trim off a little bit of extra napkin. And then what we'll do next is just cut them down to the square size that they are here. Just to kind of match it up to the shape of the napkin that we put on here. Now you can do them each differently depending on what the size of your napkin piece is, or if you're using a larger size, you can cover the entire portion. So now we have four little napkin embellished cards pieces right now that we will use for paper corner tucks. I just want to do a little bit of distressing on the edge, just because I love distressing around the edges. Doesn't require a lot. Especially if you have some parts like I have here where I've not quite brought the napkin and paper quite all the way down, so there's a little bit that's a little bit too bright white for my liking. We can keep these for little tiny journaling cards, something else. I don't throw much out. I have all kinds of little extra bits and bobs, but we can keep those for tiny little journaling cards, any number of other things. So then we can just simply take these into a journal, and I don't even have one handy. Let's just pretend we're using this card here from yesterday. Pretend that's just part of a journal. And then we can just simply take a bit of double-sided tape on the two sides. And then we have a nice little tuck spot into the corner. So like I say, I like to keep them separate like this to start with, and then once I've started working on a specific journal, I like to embellish the pages as I'm going, as opposed to doing everything embellished right from the get-go. Sometimes I'll embellish parts of it right away, but other times I like to keep them until I'm actually using the page to see what fits the best on there. So there we have it. Really quick and simple little corner tucks, lightly embellished. You can do more embellishing with them if you want to, and you can make them fit into your journal wherever you like. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye now.